All right, everyone, can you believe it? It's week number 6. You know what that means? That means we're at the halfway point, which means if you've come this far, you definitely can make it to the end, to week 12 of my New Year, New You workout. I'm so excited that you're back, and I'm really looking forward to us continuing on this journey. So let me tell you a little bit about our workout for today. Just as a reminder, each exercise that we do will be 50 seconds long with a 10-second break. Remember, there's only 6 exercises, and our minimum is a 4-round cycle, which so far seems like you guys have been doing pretty well with, so I'm proud of you. Today's exercises will consist of a 1-leg down dog hop, lying down leg squeeze for the inner thighs, a wide leg crunch using weights, an alternate leg drop also using weights, abs up with a leg crunch and a dumbbell reach, and then finally chest flies. All right, so are you ready to get fit with Taj? It's time for our first exercise this week. It's a 1-legged down dog hop. So we start by coming onto our mat and getting ourselves in a nice downward facing dog position. It's like an upside down V. Then we step one leg in slightly, look at the fingers, and we're kicking the opposite leg up toward the sky. So notice I'm looking straight down at the ground and I'm pushing up, getting my shoulders right over top of my wrists. Now this may seem intense. I'm really not crazy, I promise. You can do it. But if you need to modify, here's the modified version. It's almost kind of like kicking yourself in the butt, but you're trying to keep your weight up and over your shoulders. Almost there. And rest. Whew, you made it. All right, so that was a lot, I know, but the next part of the exercise is all lying down. So here we go. We're on our backside. Legs are out. We have our arms by our side and we're just squeezing the legs close. Squeeze, 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 squeeze. So if anybody's done any Pilates, very similar, just squeezing the legs. If having your head is too intense on the upside, take it down to the ground and continue to squeeze through the legs. You can also bring the legs up a little higher if it helps to take some stress off your back. Bring them way up if you need to. But if not, stay down low and squeeze it out. We're almost there. You can point the toes because flexing looks a little funky. So squeeze it. Yeah. Ready? And whoo, rest. Nice work. All right, so we're gonna sit up so we can grab our dumbbells and then we're lying back down. Coming onto our backside, legs are up in the air. Take those weights straight up. We're doing an ab crunch with a nice wide leg crunch open. Good, so spread those legs open, bringing the dumbbells right between your thighs. You can flex or point the feet here and lifting up and down. If 2 weights is too heavy, look at that. Put 1 down, use 1 weight. If both weights are too heavy, look at that. Put them both down. Use no weights. If you need to support your head, just alternate like so. Putting 1 hand behind your head and keep it going. Otherwise, stay with me where we were at the beginning, just lifting all the way up. Nice. A few more seconds, folks. You can do this. Hang in there and rest. Now, for our next exercise, we're staying on the floor, but we're lifting up into an alternate leg drop position. So, like so, right here. We're dropping 1 leg down and the opposite leg, and we're switching from side to side. Again, if you need to, you can put the head down on the ground. If you need to, put the weights down. If you have to support your head, just alternate 1 hand behind the head. All right, keep going. You're almost there. Yep, this is a really good exercise for the core, for the quads, for the shoulders. Come on, folks, hang in there. Just a few more seconds. You can do it. Oh, I feel it. It's working. Yes, it is. OMG, and rest. All right, we get to put 1 weight down. How cool is that? 1 weight gets a rest. Put the other weight in between both your hands like a sandwich. Straighten the legs up to the ceiling. Now if your legs are tired, bend your knees. But here we go. We're crunching up towards our toes. Crunching up. You can bend the knees and crunch it towards your feet like so. Again, options, put the weights down and just reach up with the fingertips, or alternate the hands behind the head. There are lots of ways of getting this done. I don't take excuses, people. We don't stop just because the weight is too heavy. We adjust. That's what it's about. Finding a balance within our own body and making that adjustment as necessary. And then picking it back up where you can, right? It's all good. Just a few more seconds. Stay with me here. Nice. And rest. Woo. All right. Look at that. We get to put our feet on the ground. But for our last exercise, we got to pick up the matching dumbbell. Take those arms up and over our chest. And here we go, folks. Chest flies. So imagine you are giving yourself a large hug because you are so happy. You're so proud of all the hard work that you put into this exercise. These are chest flies. I got my feet down so I'm not as tired. I'm watching out for my elbows so they're not banging on the ground because number one, that would hurt. And we really want to open up through the chest, right? We want to keep the muscles engaged the entire time. And of course, you know the deal. We've been working out together for weeks. If your weights are too light, pick up heavier weights. If your weights are too heavy, go lighter. Move faster where necessary, and then move slower where necessary. Ready, folks? Last move, and weights down. Yes, we have made it. That was the end of our round. And there's only 3 more to go. Look, 6 minutes, 1 round over. So take this 1 minute, grab yourself some water, towel off where necessary, get prepared for our next 3 rounds. For those of you that want to do more, by all means, be sure to follow me also on Instagram, Twitter, Facebook, you name it. Follow me, leave your comments there, leave your comments here. Let me know how you're feeling, what you would like more of. And yeah, it's about that time. It's time to get ready for the next round. Here we go, folks. In 5, 4, 3, 2, let's go.